All right. Welcome back, all you Hollow Table heroes. What is going on out there in the galaxy? This your boy Itachi, and we got my good friend, my guildmate, my buddy, my pal, Evo on. What's going on, brother?
What's up?
Not much, man. How you doing, man?
Pretty good, man. It's gaming night.
It is gaming night. What's going on, hashtagger? We here, we doing it. Tonight, I'm trying out this twisted tea. Hard iced tea.
Oh, yeah? How's it going for you?
It's alright. It tastes like an Arnold Palmer.
Yeah.
Alright, man. What's going on, man? How you doing, brother?
I'll be honest. I'm not an Arnold Palmer fan. I prefer my tea with just a splash of lemonade. Just a splash.
Just a splash. So, like, when someone was telling me about this today, they were like, hey, it's like the best thing to have during a good summer, summer evening or whatever, when it's been really hot outside. They're like, you like sweet tea? I was like, yeah, I like sweet tea. He was like, you'll like this then. You'll like this. And I was like, all right. So I wasn't expecting an Arnold Palmer. I was expecting
tea.
Yeah, tea.
Right. Yeah.
So I was a little thrown off at first. Not gonna lie.
It's one thing I hate about Chick-fil-A because I spent so many years working there. Like, I made my tea a certain way. Like, it was all sweet tea with just a splash of diet lemonade, and you can't explain a splash to them. Like, it comes out with way too much lemonade, and I can't get it right, and it's frustrating.
What's up, AR Movie Trailers? Saying hey. GC are coming tomorrow. Who's ready? RMM says diet lemonade, ?
Yeah, Chick-fil-A has diet lemonade, which is just regular lemonade, but instead of sugar, it's made with Splenda.
Oh, okay. The more you know. So yeah, I mean, we got Galactic Challenges coming tomorrow, man. They start tomorrow. Just so you guys know, in lieu of Grand Arena stream, I will be streaming Galactic Challenges tomorrow. So we'll be doing that in lieu of round 1 of Grand Arena. Round 2 and round 3 will still be scheduled as the regular schedule. But yeah, we're gonna be doing that, man, for round 1 instead of doing round 1. So I'm looking forward to that. Brand new content, replayable content on a daily basis. Does not require you to finish your dailies. It's just requiring level 60, which is really good. So what do you think about that, Evo? You ready for that?
I don't know a lot about them aside from what you've gone into on the stream. So I'm anxious to see what it is. Do they come out at like midnight tonight or something?
Yeah, it should come out about midnight. Update's probably ready to be updated already in the game. If you just go to your Google Play Store or your Apple Store, you should be able to update the game. This is a title update, so those are big updates, just FYI, so you guys know. It's not a game patch like those ones that we see that's like, we'll update in blah 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 Pacific Standard Time. No, this one you actually have to update the game in the store, and so those are usually huge updates, as we're gonna see with this. So really excited about it. I can't remember. I think Sith are the first one. Let me just confirm that real quick. I can't remember. I was looking at it earlier and I forgot already. So let's look at the schedule real quick. Pull this over to my main screen. So yeah, it looks like the first one is going to be on Tatooine, and it's Separatist and Sith. So the first one is the enemy modifier. So Separatists are going to get enemy modifiers, and the Sith are going to get player modifiers. is how this is going to work. So it's going to show planet, then enemy, and player modifier. So this is Tatooine. Separatists are going to get the enemy modifier. Sith are going to get the player modifier. So there should be feats that are going to be centered around having Sith and the player modifier. So that's cool. So then we have Death Star is going to be Empire and Bounty Hunter. Malachor is going to be Old Republic and Rebel. Takodana is going to be First Order and Empire. Jakku is going to be Resistance and then Old Republic, and then Kamino is going to be the Galactic Republic and Separatists. So what you need to know is Separatists, Old Republic, Empire, Rebels, Bounty Hunters, and Sith are all going to get that player modifier that you're going to be able to do. So we're going to start off with 2 7-day events, and then we'll drop down to 2 3-day events, and then down to two a days 2-day events, which will be fun. I think this is going to be really fun. Definitely excited about this because it's given us new content. I think that's the biggest thing is new content. They're adding some new things in here with modifiers and things of that nature. There can be an environment modifier, then plus the enemy modifier and player modifier. So really curious how that actually plays out, obviously, as we get into it. So Play Store is there already, and App Store it's not. Okay, good to know. So make sure your Sith are ready. Make sure you guys on the coming weeks get those factions ready. The schedule's up at SWGOH. Oh man, what is that forum? SWGH forums. So RMM says I would love to see crate content raid, TB or GC. Okay. So this is the Imperial Military Podcast Show, guys. Sorry, we had a late introduction on that, but welcome back to the IMPS Show, guys. And we kind of got into one of our topics already with Galactic Challenges. I think everyone in the community is pretty amped about Galactic Challenges. Replayable PvE content is awesome. Hashtagger says, I hope that third character found in data mining is unlocked from Galactic Challenges. Ooh. It's that or from Kara Grief Mando being needed. I started the Ugnaught farm just in case. Pure speculation. I don't think we're going to see anything else from the Mando until after season 2. Hashtagger. I honestly believe that. I think we're gonna get something else that's like either Rebel or Empire based for this. So that's what I'm thinking. That last character is gonna be. I'm really hoping it's an Empire, kind of like a Mon Mothma type of Empire character. Would be nice actually. So for the Empire. All right. Armin says, I would love Inquisitors or Purge Troopers. Ooh, that'd be nice. All right, so let's get into the accounts. This is week 71, man. We've done 71 episodes of this. Isn't that crazy? Or this is our 71st. Insane. This is our 71st. But yeah, it's just crazy, man. 71 weeks. Completely free to play, $0 spent, guys. $0. This is the complete free to play experience right now. I can say if you're playing free to play, find a good guild that is doing GOTBs. At least getting 20 stars or 20 banners, whatever it is, for dark side territory battles. I think that's pretty huge. I think that's actually really huge for the free-to-play player. You're going to want to get the Malevolent or the Negotiator as soon as you can. Oh my gosh. I'm having so much fun with the Malevolence guys. I was doing a battle earlier. Evo and I were just on talking to each other, and I did not call in a single reinforcement going up against Rebels with Han's Millennium Falcon. It was fantastic. Fan-freaking-tastic. And then you also have Wat Tambor, which is going to be huge for players as well. That's going to be another big thing, but I think the fleets are probably like the biggest thing with fleet ranks and getting that fleet payout, man. The sooner you can get to one of those big dog ships, man, the better off you are. Yeah. Evo's enthralled.
No, I mean it's crazy how much those ships can help. I mean, I would start with Geo. I mean, I don't know. What would you say is the best way to go? Like, start with Geos and then go for the Malevolence? Like, what would you recommend for people?
So, I think you can go one of two ways, to be honest with you. I think Geos are an easier way to go. They're going to give you a good team, a really good team, actually. And if you're following the farming guide, which we're gonna have to do an updated farming guide, huh? Shit.
We're not starting a new account.
No, we're not starting new accounts, but we are gonna do a 2020 farming guide. We gotta start working on that. Good thing it's Game of Thrones weekend, so maybe I can get Evo to come over earlier than usual, and we can start working on some of that. But
you're gonna have to talk to the boss about that one.
I'll text her like, can I have him earlier on Saturday?
Because I'd be over there too. Otherwise, you know.
So honestly, I think it really depends on which way you're going. I think if you're going the way that I went with Galactic Republic heavy, you should be going for Negotiator. So I lucked out in the fact that, you know, I went Geos heavy in the early game when we first started, and then, you know, switched over to Jedi and then over to Padme. Geos are needed for Padme, but honestly, if you're in a good guild, you're getting...
Oh, I forgot about that. So yeah, no, that works. Go Geos, get Padme, work on that team, and then go Negotiator. I like that.
Yeah.
You should do that.
You go to Negotiator, and then you go to Negotiator.
That makes perfect sense.
Because you're going to be working on that team anyway, and putting relics on them and stuff like that. So, yeah, that gives you some good early game, especially once you hit level 85 for Grand Arena. Geos are actually a really good defensive team early. Once you get to about 2 million GP, they kind of fall off the good defensive team spectrum. Probably a team more so to be used unless they're relicked. Now mine aren't relics, so that might be some of my problem. But Gear 12 Geos are a lot easier to beat than relict Geos. But I
think that's true for most characters.
Yeah, it is. But they become nasty. Like they get a pretty big bump.
Sure.
Oh,
I've died.
They get a pretty big bump. I think with what's it called? Relics. So
relics, yeah.
I think that's a pretty big thing. So. But yeah, I'd go Negotiator first, especially if you're in a good guild. You're gonna be able to get that probably close to 7 stars before you actually get to where you can do the endurance at 7 stars.
I mean, how long have we had Negotiator now? 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I'm almost a 6 star, so.
Yeah, I'm on almost a 6 star on my my hyperdrive bundle account. So yeah, same thing, man, same thing. I'd probably be a lot closer on this account if one, if we would have joined BDB early, and 2, if I didn't mess up. So but yeah, man, so that's my fleet rank right now, is fleet rank number 20th in fleets.
What's the highest you've pushed on that with Malevolence?
I think I've got to 10 like the first couple of days, and then it was like the whole shard started like putting out Malevolent and Negotiators around the same time, and people had have relic Geos along with relic Grievous, and I'm like, bruh.
Yeah, I'm working on. I'll have to take a look at my account here in a minute, but I'm working on that team for sure, and I think I got into the teens today for the first time.
Nice.
So
that's fantastic. So my arena rank is 137. I'm pushing 100 most days, not getting too much farther than that. I think I've talked in the past, I really need to take this team up to relic 7. It's just really hard on free to play, and I think we talked about this on the stream the other day of like, relics are such an investment, man. Like going to relic 5 is like not a problem, but once you start talking about relic 7 for a free to play player, you've got so much stuff to work on right now. Like week 71, I'm still working on so many things, whereas you look at my main account, which is just hit 2 years, right? Like, yeah, it's not the same. Like I'm out of things to.
So we might also have like a bad taste in our mouth, because I think I'm kind of in the same boat. What was your first relic 7 team on your main account?
Darth Revan.
Right, and how useless is relic 7 on Darth Revan if you don't have the mods?
Oh, it's useless.
I mean,
Padme's built differently. It's not.
Yeah,
it's
I
all
know.
Speed. So
I know. So it just kind of feels like that. Like I feel like I went through all that trouble to get relic 7, and I haven't seen it pay off. So
yeah, Arvim just brought it up. And Gak, your R7 DR got beat by R3 DR. Yeah, I know. That's. I think that's the big thing. There is like, when you go to relics, like you really have to be paying attention to your mods. And as you guys know, mods are so time consuming too. So not only are relics time consuming in a big investment, but then if you don't have the right mods, like just mods, farming mods on a daily basis and then taking them up, leveling them up, things like that is time consuming too. Like, I mean, hundreds of mods at a time. And so really having to focus in on some of those things and making sure you have the correct mods for the team you're doing. Like Padme is not supposed to be a fast team, right? She's more like weather the storm, right? And then I'm gonna beat you over the head with a huge hammer. From all the protection that they've stored up. So but yeah, man, I'm loving Padme though. I'm loving Padme. I took out some relic 7 Darth Revan teams on the arena, and it's fun. It's so much fun. All right, let's get into the farms and stuff, guys, and show you guys where that is at. So these are my top characters that I'm focused on right now. I just put Han and Chewie up here tonight, and we'll get into why here a little bit later. But right now for my hard node farms, we've got my girl Bastila Shan Fallen. So I'm starting to work on D-Rev as far as star count is concerned. So we've got 99 shards of her. Woohoo! So far to go. I got 196 of Canderous though, but my man's is over in Cantina Battle, so he's gonna go a lot quicker than Bastila. So, and then Jahani's my other hard node farm over in 6A light side. So she's my other one. That's a hard node farm. Again, Darth Revan tunes characters is what we're currently farming to add to our repertoire, to the roster. I'm currently working hard on actually General Grievous droids. To be honest with you, as far as gear goes, we did get General Grievous to gear 11. I'm 2 pieces away from gear 12, which is fantastic. But both these pieces share pieces from another one of these gear sets. So I'm actually probably like 3 pieces away, because this is the same piece. But we're getting there. We're getting close. Gear 12. Then we go into Gear 13 and Relic 5. And then my malevolence will be popping. But yeah, I'm working on General Grievous droids, as these guys are maxed out as far as star count is concerned. So this is all about abilities at this point, and mods and gear. So coming along pretty well there. Shock T is my fleet hard node main farm right now at 5A hard in fleet battles. So she's coming along pretty nicely. She's on her way to 6 stars, so 24 out of 85. So she's rolling. So let's go down the list, guys. Actually, probably gonna end up taking off the troopers for the time being. I'm trying to get laser focused in for gas. I'm trying to get really focused in for gas. So speaking of which, let's look at the 501st. So these troopers still need some work. Obviously, they're not actually needed for the event, but we want to have these guys ready for when we can activate gas. So,
they're not needed for the event, really?
No, they're not using the event.
Oh, yeah.
So Ahsoka Tano's been Relic 5 for a while. We'll get to her in a little bit. Bounty Hunters. I still haven't put this piece on Bosk, man.
Oh my goodness, what are you doing with your life right now? So
this MK5 thermal detonator was needed for Grievous. And so I put it on I'm going to put it on Grievous today. So that's part of the reason why is some of these pieces I've needed for Grievous. And so because Grievous is in my ships, it actually takes precedent.
I'm not mad about that.
Yeah, it just takes precedent over Bosk, unfortunately. Empire. Not much going on here, guys. I haven't really touched these guys. They've just been kind of chilling. And so what I'm actually going to do is unfavorite these guys until I'm done with my gas farm. Because right now they're just taking up space. I'm not working on them. And so we'll take those favorites off and we'll put them back on after we're done with our Grievous and all that stuff. Because by that time I should have the shards together. We're still finishing off the shards for Bastila Fallen and for Juhani, which means I can then work on some gear for the troopers. Again, we're only taking them to gear 11, so they're not that far off. Walk-ins. Haven't touched these guys. I'm not going to touch them. I think we've already talked about that. So, you know, Chirpa and Wicket both have their Zetas, and these guys are for the most part all at gear 11. Chirpa and Logray are at gear 10, and we're going to leave them there. They do fantastic work as murder bears at that, and so we'll keep them there. The Fast Order. This is next year's project. 2021, baby. Slicker for 2021.
He's got my vote.
Yeah, so this will be something I work on during that time. The cool thing about this is Papa Palpatine's needed for this at Relic 7, so I'm pretty excited about that. Relic 7, Papa Palpatine. G-Rep Galactic Republic. So C-3PO still sitting at Relic 3. Ooh, yes, please. Forgot about that. So the thing with C-3PO, why I haven't taken him up, again, I gotta use my Cantina energy to farm these. And since I'm working on Candace right now, I kind of, you know what, I'm gonna take this week, I'm gonna get him to Relic 5. I'm gonna use my Cantina energy to get him to Relic 5. So next week he should be at Relic 5. If he's not, someone's got to yell at me.
C-3PO Relic 5, got it.
Yeah, C-3PO Relic 5, two relics. I still haven't done anything with Barriss yet. She's still sitting there. I'm going to want to once I start going towards CLS, because C-3PO kind of transitions over to that CLS team. And so you actually plug in Barriss here with the G-Rep Galactic Republic, and she actually does a really good with this team, believe it or not. So I actually like her over Yoda. That's who I was using before I got C-3PO, and I actually prefer her over Grandmaster Yoda. Besides that, Grandmaster Yoda goes into Jedi. Like, he just goes into Jedi Knight Revan. That's where he belongs. That's his place. So, but yeah.
Wait a minute, you're saying C-3PO is going to go with Rebels?
Yeah, eventually. So for 5v5, yes, 100%.
Okay.
So I mean, you could also plug in R2D2 there. Like, that spot can be.
Well, no, I had C-3PO there. And
Okay.
You yelled at me for it. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. You're fine. But no, that's like the ultimate team for Rebels. That team is being able to take out some much higher tier teams. And so if I can start putting Padme on defense, which is what I'm thinking once I go for CLS, put Padme on defense with Bear's offie, and not use her for offense, I'd much rather do that. And then use C-3PO in with CLS. See, the issue I had with your is you didn't have another Galactic Republic character to place in there.
Yeah, I mean, I had Barris, but
Okay.
and that was at the time when I was like just getting C-3PO.
Yeah.
No, I'm just giving it that.
So, I mean, for Mallet counters, though, Darth Vader Mallet counters, like, you're going to need to C-3PO. So, it really just, it becomes situational there, as far as how you use it. Granted, there's other counters for Darth Revan. I mean, once we get gas, that's not going to be a problem. I can confidently put Padme on defense with Barris offie. C-3PO can go in for Rebels. We'll have gas to counter Darth Revan. Whatever. Geos, these guys haven't had any movement since last time either. I definitely need to take Spy and Soldier to Relic for sure, just for that Malevolence fleet. Like, it's actually kind of becoming a pressing thing at this point, and continue to work on Sun Fact. These guys need to go to at least Relic 5 along with Geonosis and Brood Alpha. Geonosis and Brood Alpha just doesn't have a ship, so it's not as big of a priority right now. Troopers, super troopers, they're just going to be hanging out for the time being. I have been thinking about activating Stormtrooper and gearing him up, just because of some of the recent feats, and if those ever come back around, like, I want to be able to do that feat, which is using different variants of the Stormtroopers, which is support, attacker, and tank, just FYI. And most of them are either support or attacker. Shore Trooper and Stormtrooper happen to be the only two tanks. Jedi. Jedi haven't had a lot of movement, honestly. They keep getting put on the back burner, man. Jedi Knight Revan still at Relic 1. He should be at least at Relic 3 by now, but he's not. And I need to get Jolie. I need to get Yoda, Grandmaster Yoda, all to Relic. I need to get Bastila to Gear 12. It's going to start becoming more pressing now that I've hit 2 million GP, because they're going to be needed at Relic as opposed to just where they're at right now. Right now, it's sufficient, but I do need to get them into that Relic game, along with Hermit Yoda. Obviously, Hermit Yoda is going to be needed for Jedi Knight Luke, JKL. So he's got to be Relic anyway. So I got to work on that. And that's pretty much it for my Jedi. Night Sisters, I have been working on a side here and there with gear. Again, this is another character I need to start kind of ramping up on, because I'm starting to close in tighter and tighter on the characters being done for gas. So as that happens, I need to make sure they have their gear, relics, and things like that. I think Asajj needs to be at least Relic 3, I think, for the event. So that's where she's at. Old Republic, Carthanasi's been sitting there ready for that 7-star promotion for a long time. Just haven't done it yet. Once I get the other characters for Darth Revan starred, we'll go ahead and place that last star on him as we're working on his gear. Rebels, Rebel. So Han and Chewie, I did put on favorites. We'll get into that here in a little bit when I get in the fleets. But I haven't touched the rest of these Rebels at all outside of C-3PO. Still got to work on Luke. Still got to work on Old Ben. So those guys are kind of on the dock, but right now they're kind of pushed in the back of my mind. It's all about gas for me right now, man. Rebel Fighter. Haven't done anything here. Viva la Resistance. Nothing going on here either. I think this is more of a next year project as well, is the Resistance. Excuse me. I am loving my Resistance hero Finn though on my main account at gear 9. My man's is putting out some damage under Jedi Training Rey, so he's doing some good things already. Can't wait to see him with his Resistance hero brother Poe and see how that works out. So what we got next here? Separatists. So Separatists are definitely looking pretty strong here, as you guys can see. Newt is ready to be activated at 7 stars. I'm not going to do that yet. Waiting on that Wat Tambor, so we can make a good team with Newt, Count Dooku, Wat Tambor, Jango Fett, and I don't know who else we're going to throw in there, but we'll throw somebody else in there. Maybe a Wampa. It's probably going to be Nest. Moving on to Sith, not much going on here. My Sith are very lackluster. In fact, we're not even really ready for this Galactic Challenge that's starting tomorrow with our Sith here. Just Palpatine, Vader, and Traya. Granted, we have some other Sith we can actually activate right now, but man, this faction's looking very lackluster, unfortunately.
Yeah, I mean, I'm lucky with that, so because I got my D-Rev going.
Yeah. So the good thing about Galactic Challenges is that you're able to use the rest of your roster. You just don't get the bonus. So if you don't use Sith, you just don't get the bonus. You can use the rest of your roster. So I'm gonna have to do that for this particular account. Sith Empire HK47 has been at 7, ready for 7 stars for a long time. So he's just been chilling out there, ready to be activated. Not much else going on there with that. So that's my characters. Let's go over to ships. We'll do light side, dark side, like we always do. So light side, as you guys know, I've been starting to grab my Galactic Republic fleet here and there. Barn Starfighter is ready to be activated at 7 stars, which is nice. Anakin's ETA-2 Starfighter is my second main farm in fleet battles, so I've been grabbing that 100%. So I mean, the rest of the ship is maxed out. We just need the star count. Ahsoka ship's been maxed out. Ghost, Pistons, Phantom 2. Now they still have abilities to go through and do, but as far as star count, these guys are all maxed out star count. Clone Sergeant ship is ready to go to 7 stars, which is nice. Jedi Counselor ship is 4 shards away. Actually, it may be because it's already at 1 star, so maybe actually it should be good there at 7 stars. Same thing with Resistance X-Wing, which will be important next year once we start working towards our Galactic Legends. So Home 1 is finished at 7 stars. Endurance is 45 out of 100, so we're getting pretty close here. Jedi Plo Koon's Starfighter is ready to be activated at 7 stars, so we're gonna do that as well. Make sure we have this Galactic Republic fleet for once gas comes back around. Make sure these characters are worked. Plo Koon is actually a pretty easy gear, I've noticed. Gearing up Plo Koon has been fairly easy.
Yeah, he's going pretty quick.
So, which is nice. But that's my light side ships. And let's look at my dark side. So Hyena Bomber, 6 stars, baby. Man, going to 6 stars. I went to 6 stars today. Is nice. I gotta say, this dude is tanky at 6 stars, like super tanky. And I mean, we've got all of his abilities maxed out, obviously, but he's super tanky. Vulture Droid, I took him to 5 stars today. A little bit more viable there as opposed to 4 stars, but I think he really needs to be at 7 stars to kind of hang around for a little bit longer. Now, what I'm really excited about, you'll see I have my Slave 1 is at 5 stars. Xanadu Blood is at 7 stars. And IG 2000 is 1 shard away from 5 stars. Now, Houndstooth has been 7 stars for a long time. The reason this is so significant, my friends, is that means I should be able to go in here soon, i.e. tomorrow, hopefully, and unlock Han's Millennium Falcon at 5 stars. Why is this significant? Because I actually spent a good amount of time working on my Rebel fleet to where they're good enough to do some pretty decent holds over in Grand Arena at 2 million GP, I gotta say. I think if you're doing free to play, you definitely want to focus in on ships and the underlying characters for ships, and just keep in mind some end game ships. You know, you want to keep in mind things like the Malevolence, things like the Negotiator, and kind of focus more towards those underlying characters. For one, most of those ships only require 1 character for the underlying character. Unlike the greedy rebels that you know, they've got to have 10 million characters for underlying characters. It's ridiculous. And 2, a lot of these characters for these ships are used in so many different facets of the game, whereas the rebel characters not so much. May have gotten a little bit better with Mon Mothma coming to the game, but if you're just starting this game out and you're free to play, you probably don't have Mon Mothma because you missed the event. So unless you're buying those packs, which means you're not playing free to play, you know, maybe focusing in as much on Rebels isn't that big of a deal. But I should be able to go through this event tomorrow. I've got enough ship currencies where I should be able to take these 3 ships up to level 85, no problem. Slap on some of their abilities and things like that. I don't think I need to really work on who's this, IG-88, right? Yeah, I don't think I need to work on IG-88 really for the event. I do need to work on IG-88 for my Malevolence fleet though, so that's a thing, because this ship actually needs to be in that fleet. And eventually taking Houndstooth out with having Hyena Bomber is something that I'm working towards. So TIE Advance is at 5 stars, on his way to 6 stars. TIE Silencer will get there. Imperial TIE Fighter is done at 7 stars. First Order TIE Fighter is coming close. We're almost at 200 there, so we're getting close there. And then Malevolence, I got 15 out of 85 going into 6 stars. It's just getting over that first hump of unlocking it at 5 stars, and then I think you're kind of a little bit more in the clear at that point. Still have not done 7-star Chimera. Really, my Rebels underlying characters aren't the best, and so I kind of run into some troubles with that. Executrix has been at 7 stars for a long time, so and then we got a couple unlocked ones that aren't unlocked down here. I think the only 3 it looks like ready to be unlocked are these 3, but we won't be doing those anytime soon. So those are my ships, guys. Let's go over to the stores. Let's get over to these shipments, and you guys know what to do here on your daily. These are like, it's not even daily. These refresh with your regular refreshes for the most part. Weekly shipments, they had Chirotechs in there today, or this week, so I got those. I got 425 of those bad boys. That's nice. That's gonna be really nice when I go for gas and start gearing him up. And I did go ahead and grab that Night Sister zombie, which was nice as well. Akshay, what's going on there, man? Hello there, General Kenobi. Cantina Battle Store, I am just grabbing ship building materials. I've got 13.65 million, which is pretty nice, I gotta say. There's not much more for me to farm out of this shop, to be honest with you. I got the main characters that I needed to the 7-star mark. I mean, also got Jawas in here. POW is becoming pretty big now. PAL's coming pretty big right now with Mon Mothma, but I'm not too worried about that team right now. That's a luxury team to have, and so actually I said he bought his hyperdrive bundle 2 days ago. Congratulations, man. How's that going for you? So PAL is kind of a back burner character right now. Guild store, this has definitely been all about the gear for me. As you can see, I've been stocking up on some gear, guys. These Mark IIIs are going to help me with actually these are going to help me out a lot for doing relics. That's all I've been really grabbing there. If old Ben or Luke pop up in here, I'll grab that out of here as well. Squad Arena store, this has been going straight into prestige, as you guys can see there. Galactic War store, this is all being converted into shard shop currency now. So this is my shard shop currency farm.
Pretty much.
Actually, it says having so much fun, gonna play my first Grand Arena tomorrow. Awesome, man, awesome. Mod store, I have been grabbing stuff out of the mod store a little bit more. I don't think there was anything in here that was any good. It's the only reason why I didn't buy anything. Yeah, no. Crit damage with offense, I'll take that. So I haven't really been, I've been starting to farm more out of here, using mostly my credits for that, as I got 50.54 million, but that's about it. Fleet Arena store, we're coming to the end on a lot of these farms as well. First Order TIE Fighter is what I've been grabbing here. There aren't too many characters that I need out of this store anymore, so I'm about to start just grabbing Zeta ability materials. Guild event store, get one, saving up 66.4k is where we're at for get one. Get two, this is going into malevolence 100%. I am loving, I have so much fun with this ship. Championship store, this again is just gear, guys. It's another store to help with your gear grind, so this helps out a lot. Obviously you got your gear 13 finisher pieces in here with the different cell salvages, and your Chirotechs are in here as well, so make sure you guys get those. Shard store, again, this is about the gear, guys. Use these stores to help you out with your gear grind for gear 12 and stuff like that. Gear 13, these come in handy. Faux show. Evo's over there doing a little fleet battle. So while he's doing that, anybody have any questions out there about my account before we switch over to Evo?
I had to I dropped down into 21, so I had to retake 15 so I could show you how good my ships are doing over here. Because, you know, let's just see it never happens. So
Yeah. So you guys can see here my fleet arena. Like, this is a Relic 7 Grievous. Relic 4 Sunfac. I think most of these guys are relicked. Oh, he's gear 12. And then they're having 7-star here, Hyena Bomber and stuff like that. So this is what my fleet arena looks like. Relic 7 Kenobis under negotiators. Relic 6 Bosk. Relic 5 Ahsoka Tano. This is probably Relic 7. Yeah, Relic 7 Anakin. So that's why I kind of get stopped once I get here. Is because of that. Let's see. I may be able to take 16th here.
he went straight Geos, actually.
Yeah, Geos. I took my Geos to 7 stars as quickly as I could. Sunfac, Spy.
Geos with home 1.
Yeah, Geos with home 1. All right.
There's 15.
Very nice.
Boom.
Yeah, Geos with home 1 is what I definitely recommend. Let's see if I can do this again, because if I do, I get my feet.
Go shoot.
And see just how
The goosh.
this guy is over here.
Ooh. Relic 7 Gen Can over here.
All right, I'm gonna stun him.
7-star Bittleby.
Bittleby.
That's gross. I'm getting some pinwheels here. I don't know.
Yeah, it looks like I just had like a little blip.
Blip.
Ooh, there goes Houndstooth out of here. Error.
Error.
Down goes Annie's ship. All right, they just got through my one of my tanks. So yeah, I'm gonna be able to go through this without calling in. Look at all the Vulture droids. So great. It's so great.
My turn. It's my turn.
I know. I'm almost done. Done. I just needed my feet. There we go. That's how my fleets work. I did not call in one single reinforcement. They're 16th place, which should give me my feet over in Grand Arena. Yep, there it is. Boom. 3 times. It's impossible. All right, let's head over to Evo.
All right. Starting with the characters, not a whole lot going on overall. Just kind of focusing in on my Galactic Republic team right now, but we'll just kind of run through here and see where we are with everything. 501st still have guys not activated. We'll see with Shock T in a minute. We're going to let's see what gear piece this is because Rex needs this. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Still need to work on Rex's ship. It's going super slow.
Super slow.
But Ahsoka is who I'm working on right now. Trying to get her to gear 12. Nope, I lied. Working on 5s right now. Trying to get him to gear 11. That's what I'm working on. Bounty Hunters, nothing going on with them right now. My boss is gear 12 because I'm not bad. And holding gear off of him because his ship is amazing.
Amazing.
I see his ship die more now that I have Negotiator than I ever have in my life. So
yeah, Negotiator and Malevolence take that ship out so easily.
Nothing going on over here. I don't know if I should do this or not. I'm gonna hold off on that.
No escape? Yes, you should.
Yeah, we're gonna hold off on that. But anyway, this is where my Empire team is. So they do pretty well for me in Grand Arena. I mean, my Grand Arena is not the top of the tier right now because I missed a few, but they're doing all right for me. So I'm not really touching them right now. Ewok, I am farming Chief Chirpa and Wicket every day. Right now, Chief Chirpa is winning the race. But Wicket is winning the race as far as overall shards that I have acquired, but Chirpa's going to surpass him like super easy. So working on getting these guys up there so I can get my C-3PO. First Order, no movement. Galactic Republic is what I'm focusing on right now. So Jedi Knight Anakin, I've got him to gear 11. Went over, got Ahsoka to gear 11. Now I'm going to get 5s to gear 11. I might skip Rex because I don't have his ship, and then I'll be working on Plo Koon. Just getting everybody to gear 11 so I can unlock all their abilities, and then I'm going to cycle back around and start getting them gear 12 and into gear 13 there. So nice. I'll start with Anakin, work my way through Ahsoka, just kind of do the same thing.
On my alt, going for Old Republic for JKR. Fantastic, man. Nice armament.
Yeah, Geos are just kind of chilling. I haven't really had any gear to put on them lately. I've got a few other people that I'm trying to gear 12, gear 13 right now, so I'm just kind of holding off on them, not putting anything on them yet.
Hashtagger almost always has hat during the stream.
Who else we got going on here? Jedi, nothing changing on Jedi. They're still my strongest team on this account. No changes to them. I did take Kenobi to Relic 5. I think I had him sitting in Relic 4.
General Kenobi.
Put him up to Relic 5. I do want to round him out at Relic 7, but it's going to be a little bit for that. I might get the rest of that team into Relics and then Relic 7 him. I don't know. We'll see what I'm going to do. I don't know. Oh, Shakti. Almost done Shakti. 323. 7 charges to go.
You got to her before I did on this account.
Yeah, I wasn't farming her the whole time, but how far are you with her?
I'm at 5 stars right now. 24 into 6 stars. Yeah, you unlocked the node before I did on this account. Yeah.
Nothing going on with Night Sisters. I need to start farming. I mean, old Daka's done. Asajj is done. Night Sister is halfway, or Acolyte's halfway there. Zombie's got a ways to go. Zombie and Talzin are who we need to work on for that. But who knows? We'll have to figure out when that's going to be. Old Republic is just chilling until I get back to them for Malik. Rebels. I have 2 Zetas that I can place. Possibly 2 Zetas that I can place. I need to poll the audience on where I should put those Zetas. I can kind of hand them out randomly, like put one on Vader, do something else. I don't know. I can start tossing some Zetos into my Rebel team.
Chewbacca.
Or I can start tossing some Zetas into my Sith team. So
your screen's getting super blurry.
I don't have anything else I can close, so.
Nah, you're fine. I think it's just trying to catch up with how much you're moving back and forth.
So we'll come back to that in a second, but just kind of keep that in mind. That's what I'm looking at. Here's where I'm at with my Rebels. CLS needs 2 more Zetas. Han's done. Chewie needs what, 1 or 2?
2.
So, that's where we are with the Rebels.
I like what you're thinking, RVM, but Chewie, man, putting those 2 Zetas on Chewie takes that CLS team to a whole new level.
So, I mean, Palp has a Zeta that he needs. Vader has a Zeta that he needs. Darth Treya needs 11 Zetas.
2. Both of those are...
Yeah, Roman numeral 2. It's 11.
Yeah. Both of those are really good Zetas too, because she cleanses.
Yeah, so
that might be a good one to do.
This team here that I can roll with if I get some Zetas on them. I don't know.
That might be a good one to do.
Sith Empire's just kind of chilling. HK447 needs a Zeta.
2 of them.
Yeah, I haven't started Tuskens yet.
Honestly, I might do it on HK47 because you're working on Darth Revan.
I'm not working on Darth Revan right now, though.
Oh.
I'm working on Galactic Republic for my ships.
Oh, that's right.
So,
does anyone in Galactic Republic?
We'll let that stew. No, Galactic Republic should be done. I think as far as the ships go. These guys might need them. So.
Nope, Anakin just needs... That's not a Zeta. Hers is... Yes, you need that. You definitely need that.
I need to work on her mods, too. Padme's done, right?
Mm-hmm.
He only needs... He doesn't get a
Sorsu. Yeah, he does.
If all allies are Galactic Republic... Oh, yeah. Alright, I guess we'll round that out. Alright, good point. I'll finish out my Galactic Republic and go there. Done. All of your other opinions are meaningless. Sorry. Ships. So ship is pretty easy. Where's your relic focus? I'll be relicking my Galactic Republic team next.
What's up, Doc Diggler?
Where are we at here? Oh, basically here. I went through and cleaned this out, so I'm only focusing on the guys that need it. Accuracy. What does accuracy even do? Whatever. We don't use the first ability very often, so. Alright, so here's where we are. This is where my focus is for ships right now. Ahsoka Tano's ship is done. Anakin has 69 shards left to go. I'm grabbing when I see them. All of their abilities and everything that can be maxed is maxed right now, except for Houndstooth, his, bring me in, beam me up Scotty ability or whatever. I never use it, so I'm not going to do that. I actually need to. Well, I can't do that until 5 stars. Farming Bittleby every day. 8 shards away from 4-star. Also farming. Which one is it? Xanadu Blood? Is it Xanadu Blood? Yeah, farming Xanadu Blood every day as well.
Nice.
I still have a ways to go, so I'm not ready. Not ready to do the MILF on this account yet. However, super excited. This is the highest I've ever been in ships on this account. Don't look at this. This is not. This is the highest I've ever been in ships on this account. So, I didn't go straight into Geos as hard as Itachi did at the start of it. So I wasn't sitting at rank 1 on ships for 2 months or whatever.
Hey, that was nice. I'm not gonna lie.
So, rank 15 for me is exciting. I'm loving Negotiator. It's going to be hard to hit the top. I don't know if I'll be able to catch up to those leaders to do that, but we'll see. I haven't done a lot of mirror matches, Negosh versus Negosh, so we'll have to see how that goes. But overall, having a lot of fun in ships right now. To the point where I'm actually doing more than 1 battle a day, which I used to just do the daily sleep time. So yeah, it's fun. Store, obviously, same thing in the shipments here. Weekly shipment, I got me some zombie. Did we just do the same thing?
Yeah,
shipbuilding materials here, I have 27 million because I'm better than you. Guild store. This is a good bit of this has been going into gear lately. We'll grab these.
In all fairness, I just like unloaded my ship materials. So
yeah, I had quite a bit, and then when Negotiator popped, a lot went there. But Squad Arena store is going into Prestige because I need to finish leveling up my Negotiator joints. So everything is going into those right now. Galactic War Store is Shard Stop currency. Mod Store, I click through here and look for mods every now and then. Fleet Arena is kind of bouncing back and forth between Zetas, Omegas, and Galactic Republic characters. So, like Plo Koon was in here today. And every now and then we see one of the ships in here. I finished his ship. But we need Rex. Rex shows up right here sometimes. Guild Event Store, I was at 41,000 for my Get One, but I found a couple pieces that popped up when I was working on my characters, like the stun guns and the Carbantes. Mm-hmm. So I don't go looking for them in here, but when I see them on my character, I get them. So
nice.
I don't remember the exact math, but need 66,000 in order to finalize Malik once I unlock him, somewhere around there.
Is that what it is? Because I'm like right around that.
It's somewhere around there. I can figure it out real quick.
Because he unlocks at 5.
It's 380 per shard. So 380 times it's 185 shards for the last 2 stars. So it's 70,000.
70. So I'm almost there.
So
more 1,000 to go.
So yeah. Oh god, I'll have to do the same thing for gas.
Yeah. That's okay. I'll have to do the same thing for Malik once I get there.
Every bit of get to is going into negotiator. So 30. I thought I was closer than this. It must be my main account, but 30 shards in to 6-star.
Yeah, I think our main accounts are a little bit farther in. Because I'm close to unlocking Malevolence. I already have Negotiator unlocked at 5 stars, and I'm close to unlocking Malevolence on my main account.
Championship is just random gear. Got some injector head salvage here a little bit today. And shard store is obviously whatever gear I need. So. That's where we are. Oh wow, the stream is really delayed. Click this live button here.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's all I got for you.
So yeah, guys, relic focuses, Doc Diggler. So right now, my relic focus is to get C-3PO to relic 5, and then I'm working on Grievous and his droids. I'm getting those guys relicked. So it probably should be my Jedi, but with getting the Malevolence, it changes things drastically. So it'll be Grievous and the droids. That also gets us ready for gas, and then I'll do my Geos as well. So Grievous, droids, Asajj, Shakti, Geos.
So mirror match or
hold on.
Malevolence?
Let me put you up at the big boy. Let's see Malevolence, because I heard Negotiator is a counter for Malevolence.
So go against the Malevolence?
Yeah.
Alright. I should have evaluated what ships I have in there. This setup has been working for me, though. We'll see. We shall see. Got to breach up. Pew pew pew. Go ahead and I probably should put that over here. That's okay. Gonna try and get through this guy. Ooh, that was nice. Oh, that's right. I have gone against Malevolence.
And
I don't know if it was on this account. I think it was on my main. I just gotta make sure I don't attack those little guys.
Oh yeah.
Get some help up here.
It's a great ability. The turn meter.
Mm-hmm. The
Gross.
pocket houndstooth.
Gotta have that pocket houndstooth, man.
Haunt up. Put this over here.
What made that happen?
Alright, let's see. Clear this out. Oh, come on. Take more damage. Oh, I'm about to lose my houndstooth. Got that up, so that's not going anywhere. There's a taunt, so he's gone. Okay. How did he lose taunt? I breach up. Interesting. Not gonna complain about it. Alright, what does this do? So, grant crit hit immunity, target lock, no. That'll go. Ooh, almost took him out. Alright, come on. Boom. Now I just gotta get through Houndstooth.
Oh.
Dispel all debuffs, grant them taunt and protection up. That's what I want. I feel like this does not do much.
It does.
Concussion mines.
All right, so yeah, the new Imperial bomber is no joke as a tank. Oof.
All right, we want this here. Yes, and we got it. And we got it. Oh, yes. Did you see that?
Yeah, I did. That's nuts.
Oh, all right. Gotta do this.
Oh, goodbye.
That's all right. We just gotta get through this, dude.
Nice.
Take that. I will take that.
Iron Man says, I've started Thrawn for GAC defense after TIE Bomber came out. Dude, TIE Bomber. The TIE Bomber fleet is no joke. I almost got rid of TIE Bomber, and then Palpatine's Emperor shuttle just came in, and it was like, no, we're just gonna equalize, and yeah, let's have a nice day, everybody.
The Emperor shuttle, that is what? I think it's like 2 years old, and like hadn't been heard of.
Yeah, had no viability. TIE Bomber comes in and makes that fleet ridiculous.
Yeah, I'm excited to see an Empire fleet. I'm definitely excited for that.
Yeah, something I'm gonna be working on my main account because it's a pretty good defensive team, and it's a good team to put Houndstooth in. All right, guys, we're gonna get out of here. 10:36, right on time, man. Perfect. So thank you guys so much for stopping by. RMM, Doc Diggler, AR Movie Trailers, hashtagger Akshay. Thank you guys so much, as usual, for stopping by. Don't forget Galactic Challenges tomorrow. We're not going to do Grand Arena tomorrow. I know, sad face, but we're not going to do round 1 of Grand Arena. I think we're going to do this for the next couple of weeks, at least the next 4 weeks, so we can showcase Galactic Challenges. We'll be doing it on my main account, which is actually something I don't showcase very often, is what my main account can do. So we'll be going through showcasing it on my main account. You guys can see what a little bit over 3 million GP account looks like here on the stream live tomorrow. Of going through some PvE stuff. So we'll start at, I want to say 9, maybe 9:30. I feel like it's going to be a little bit more than an hour, so I may start at 9 p.m. instead of 9:30 p.m. like we usually do. The 30 minutes gives us a little bit more of a wiggle room there. So but thank you guys so much for stopping by. If you're not subscribed yet, guys, please help us out. Hit that subscription button down below. The quicker we can get to 1,000+ subs, the quicker I can do videos like this on a more regular basis. I know we're doing quite a bit already, but to be able to see some different content, dig more into Galactic Challenges and things like that, and things of that nature, we need your support. It costs you nothing, but helps us out so much. So thank you to everyone who has recently subscribed. I greatly appreciate it. But we're gonna get out of here. My name was Itachi, and he is
Evo.
And this was your Imperial Military Podcast Show. Until next time, y'all, peace out.